The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yet than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Right? Right? That's what we desire, this wisdom. Because if we didn't have this wisdom of the scriptures, we wouldn't be nothing. Right? We would be Kanye. Right? He had all this money, but he don't know shit. Right? The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. More to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. Right? Moreover, by them is thy servant warned, and in keeping of them there is great reward. Right? And our reward coming now is the kingdom of heaven. Right? Salvation. Who can understand his errors? Cleanse thou me from secret faults. Keep back thy servant also from presumptuous sins. Let them not have dominion over me. And it's let me keep going. Then shall I be upright, and I shall be innocent from the great transgression. Right? To be what's it called? Be blameless, right? Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Yahawah Bahashem YAHAWASHI, my strength and my redeemer. This is Hebrews 8. Hebrews 8 at the top. It says, now of the things which we have spoken, this is the sum, right? We have such an high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens, right? A minister of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, which the Lord pitched and not man. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices, wherefore it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. For if he were on earth, he should not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law, who serve unto the example and shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished at the Most High when he was about to make the tabernacle. For see, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises. Talking about YAHAWASHI. For if that first covenant had been faultless, there should no place have been sought for the second. Right? For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, where I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel, the Negro, Latino, and Native American, right? That's the Israelites today, right? And the house of Judah, which it was talking about the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, right? Not according, because this is not for everybody. It's only for the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, and Native American. These other people, they don't matter, right? Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant. So that even let me just keep going. And I regarded them not, saith the Lord. Right? Because there's this whole thing where it's talking about, oh, Israel, 2019 is the 400-year prophecy. That already took place. That was in Egypt, in Africa, because Egypt is in Africa, right? We're not in a 400-year covenant. We don't know when the Most High is going to come back, right? We watch though. When I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith the Lord. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws in their mind and write them in their hearts, right? Talking about their minds. And I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. Right? So we're going to be perfect. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord. For all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sin and their iniquities will I remember no more. In that he saith, a new covenant he hath made the first old. Now that which is half and waxen old is ready to vanish away, right? So that old covenant, and we're gonna have this new covenant, which we're not gonna be sacrificing these different animals. We don't gotta do that anyways, because of the blood of YAHAWASHI, right? That was only spilled. The blood of the Savior was only spilled for the nation of Israel, right?
You're a curtain or what?
I'm an Israelite. The Negro,
Israelite.
Latino, and Native Americans are the biblical Israelites.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought this is I thought this was like a theater here, but it's not, is it? Oh, okay.
This is serious business.
Oh, okay. I apologize, really do. That, you know.
It's okay. You believe in the Bible?
Yep, sure do. 12 tribes and everything.
You do? So the 12 tribes today are the Negro, Latino, and Native American, according to the seed of their fathers. Right? And this place America is Babylon the Great. Right? The Edomites today are the Caucasians, right? And if you're not an Israelite, you're going into slavery. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, right? But getting back into it. This is Jeremiah 31 and 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Right? So that's the only people that have the new covenant coming to them that's going to receive this everlasting life. The house of Israel and the house of Judah, which are the Negro, Latino, and Native American today. Right? People, when they give you the evil eye, you gotta give them that I'm about to put you in slavery eye. It says I keep talking about it. Bring out 2 things I keep talking about. Revelation 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Right? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. Right? I'm going to go down to verse 16. And he causeth all, right? Talking about these Edomites. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So the rulers, these Edomite rulers, are going to call these, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, to be implanted or be made mandatory in the people, right? Because they want to be like the Most High. That no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's the RFID chip, right? Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 636. This is Sirach 1. All wisdom coming from the Lord and is with him forever. Who can number the sand of the sea and the drops of rain in the days of eternity? So you can't do this thing. You can't be on the level of the Most High. You can never be on the level of the Most High. Right? You try to tell the Edomite that, they say something contrary. Who can find out the height of heaven and the breadth of the earth and the deep and wisdom? Wisdom hath been created before all things, and the understanding of prudence from everlasting. The word of Yahweh Most High is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. Right? Because we've been instructed to follow the commandments of the Most High. Right? The Israelites, because the laws were given to the Israelites. Right? To whom hath the root of wisdom been revealed, or who have known her wise counsels? Precept to this one, it says Sirach 1 and 6, to whom hath the root of wisdom been revealed, or who hath known her wise counsels? So a precept is Romans 11 and 34. For who hath known the mind of the Lord, or who hath been his counselor? Right? So that just proves the credibility of the Apocrypha, right? Because these things line up, right? There's precepts that go with, and that are in the Apocrypha that go with the Old Testament and the New Testament, right? Unto whom hath the knowledge of wisdom, this is Sirach 1 and 7, unto whom hath the knowledge of wisdom been made manifest, or who hath understood her great experience? There is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne.